Hello there gamers, this is Frags, the Malaysian gamer, doing another vlog. This time I want to talk about the past 2 weeks actually. Has been pretty interesting. As you know, I've had a bit of a change in format of the videos. So for those who just subscribe to my channel, I used to do what is videos and sort of scripted videos talking about, well, basically I gave you a summary of what a game was about. The videos were pretty short, 2 to 3 minutes. Instead, since last week, what I've done is that I've changed it to a bit more long form video and a bit more raw. So what I do is I pick a game and I play the game from the beginning. It may not be the first time I play the game because I need to play the game to get an idea of what I'm going to be talking about in the first place. So it's not going to be completely like a first play thing, but it's generally a first impression. And apart from that, I actually gave in to actually doing some let's play series because I love playing games, right? And I want to play these games, so I hope that I can bring you on the journey of playing those games and discovering what's so special about those games. Currently I'm playing Stellaris and Dark Souls 3, so I want you to be on this journey together with me playing this game. So that's the whole idea about the thing. I just don't want to share gameplay videos. I want you guys to be like almost active participants. I have a little bit of ideas for that. Now, for the past 2 weeks, I've got into a consistent groove, a sort of rhythm. I think I can sort of set in stone, or rather on Google document or Word document, whichever tickles your fancy, my schedule basically. So what I can say is that Frags, the Malaysian gamer, that's me, my YouTube channel, you can find one new video every day. Well, not every day, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. At minimum one new video. That video can be a gaming news commentary, or a let's play video, or a first impression videos. I'm not making any promises in terms of like what the video might be, but at the bare minimum you will get a new video every single day from Monday to Thursday. Friday, Saturday and Sunday would be off days for me, except Saturday where I do these vlog things. I think Saturday will be the vlog things. So I think that is a schedule that I can work on. I'm really excited to see the progress in this channel and increase in subscriber counts, and seeing that pretty positive reaction from some of the subscribers that have basically send messages to me and stuff. So it's very nice to get those sort of message of encouragement and stuff like that. So that's what's pushing me on and motivating me, is that you guys sending me, telling me, well, it's not just always telling me about good things like, oh, what an amazing job I've been doing, but really just giving a proper feedback. Because honestly speaking, I'm my own worst critic actually, honestly. And yeah, I mean, don't be shy to actually send in some proper feedback. You know, I am running on a pretty sort of tight sort of production schedule going on here, as well as the resources that I have. So you have to sort of excuse the background here. My room is pretty messy and stuff, so I don't have a fancy recording room or anything like that. So what I want to do is the focus on the games itself. So I hope that you guys will stick around and watch those videos next week. I'll talk about what I'm going to do next week, but before that I want to share with you guys an idea I had about gaming news, right? So this week has been pretty interesting because you've had announcements of Battlefield 1 as well as the other Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I did a news on that, as well as one of my favorite all-time games, which is Civilization. It's getting a 6th sequel, and that's a big thing for me. So my question to you guys, right, I had this idea of doing, instead of doing those news sort of separate into like its own chunk of video, like maybe those videos can last from 3 to 4 minutes, just talking about one particular topic. Instead of doing that, I was thinking, hey, you know what, why not I actually do a weekly recap program, like Frags, the Malaysian gamer, recaps the news and as well as what I've done and what I'm going to be doing on Friday basically. So I think that is a pretty decent idea, but there are problems with it because of, I was thinking like I need to find pictures and trailers to put in this video, and I want to be in front of the camera like how I am doing this vlog right now, which means that probably I need a green screen, which is like a setup which I don't have. So I've got to mask all this background, all this stuff all go away and sort of put a clean sort of image behind me, and then so that I can overlay with graphics of trailers and images of game announcements and news basically on this right. No, this is my right, that's your left, I presume. To do that, I would need a green screen setup and stuff like that, but so that's the thing, there are some technical problems regarding that. I was thinking like if I want to do it, I should do it proper. But on the other hand as well, my biggest advice to you guys, right, you've got a dream, you've got an idea. So instead of waiting for everything to be perfect and stuff like that, my advice would be just start it. That's the most important advice and useful advice I can ever give anyone that's doing anything following their passion in life, which is to start. And yeah, if I dilly-dally on this idea and keep thinking about the technical issues that I don't have a green screen or anything like that, then I will never begin with that idea. So I may have to start on this idea, but before that, actually, I want to get your opinion about it. Tell me, tell me, what would you prefer? Would you prefer that I cover news like how I covered this week, like the Civ 6 video as well as the FPSs coming out end of this year, or do you want me to do a weekly recap program where I talk to you about all the major news that you might be interested in, or I'm interested in at least? Which one would you prefer? I put a poll up here and you guys should answer that so that I'll get an idea of what you guys want. That's the most important thing to me right now, is to get feedback from you guys and to find out from you what sort of content that you like. Now moving on to like the content that I plan to produce, you might have noticed that I only have one Dark Souls video. Basically I have another cut of it, Dark Souls part 2, but I don't think I'm going to do a part 2. I might do a really short summary of that part of the playthrough, because what's happened is that I've reached to the hub area. It's sort of like the hunter's dream in Bloodborne. If you play Bloodborne, I reached the what do we call it, the filing chapel, I believe, or something like that. So you level up and stuff like that, but the thing is that it's pretty boring over there because I just talked to 1 or 2 NPCs. I can show a little bit of that, but then what happens is that I get lost in this filing chapel, right? So I run around aimlessly, not knowing where to go, so that didn't make for a very fun video, which is why there is no part 2. So what I'm going to do is that my Dark Souls 3 playthrough, I'm going to continue for next week, and I'm just going to move on after filing chapel. Maybe a brief sort of cut of some of the key things, the interactions that I've done, the interactions with the NPCs I've had at filing chapel. And I will move out of filing chapel and show you guys the gameplay next week. And next week is going to be a pretty busy week for me. I got a couple of games for first impressions and probably getting a few more as well. The thing about Doom, yeah, Doom is coming out. I don't think I'm going to get Doom. I might actually skip Doom. If you guys have Doom though, the new reboot Doom or whatever, you think it's great, you think it's a travesty, sound off in the comments below. If you think Doom is a bad idea or bad game, or it's actually brilliant and totally misunderstood, because it's been getting a lot of criticism out there right now. So tell me what you think, So as always, I just want to thank all of you guys for subscribing to this channel. It means a lot to me, and of course, without this channel wouldn't be anything without its subscribers, just like any other YouTube channel basically. But I try to be unique, I try to be myself, and I hope you enjoy the videos that are about to come next week. I can tell you that it'll be a lot better. I've learned I basically watch every single video I do, and I always question myself how I can do it better. So every week you will see something better. That's a goal that I will do my best to uphold. So thank you all for subscribing. Thanks for watching this. This is Frags, the Malaysian Gamer. Have a frag-tastic weekend. I'll see you guys in the next video.